But right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's make this happen. A man at the moment. Let's bring him live, of course, on air right here on Music Mag Blaze 91.5 FM. All right, and in case you don't know, Fiokee has been around for a while. He's been a guitarist for over 20 years now, and he's been active in the Nigerian music scene since the release of a song by D'Banj titled Scapegoat, and he's an Afrobeats leading recording guitarist. He's been around for over 15 years in the music industry and has co-produced many global hit songs in Nigeria. His debut album, Man, was released in 2022. And of course, we have singles like Connie Connie, featuring Oxlade and the Nigerian songbird singing on that one. That's my personal favorite. And I also love Personal that features Bella Shmurda. There is no way, guys, there's no way you can be discussing Afrobeats, right? Without putting Fiokee in the conversation.
Yeah.
There's no way. Now, because if you check out Fiokee's catalog, listen, there are over 500 songs.
Wow, that's huge.
Across 17 Afrobeats and Highlife albums with over 50 mega hits. And when I'm talking about mega hits, I mean songs like Tennis Uyomeyo, that was her breakout single. Yeah, right under my voice right now. Oh yeah, we have also had songs like Laye, something that came through from Kiss Daniel. We've had him work on Kiss Daniel's Woju, right under my voice as well. Recently, released this year, we've had him on Kiss Daniel's Double. You guys know this song right under my voice right now. Talking about away from that, in the southeast, we have him representing with Flavour. This one is called The Level. We've had him on another Flavour song, Doings. We had him on another song by Pato Rankin titled Maker. That was his breakout single. Like, he works with guys that break out, like he's been here collaborating with breakout stars. I'm talking about big songs like this one, Techno's Duo. What are we talking about? Should we talk about Inyanya? I probably say right under my voice as well. Should we talk about Away? I know that you're feeling me from my way. Should we talk about Simi's breakout single and Extreme Music? This one is titled with Teeth. I love so much. Or should we talk about the many songs from Simi's album? Or should we talk about this one that you all love? That's called Dudu K. This is the man that's been present and working actively in the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, Fiokee, I know you're here already, but I had to properly introduce you, man. Had to properly introduce you.
It's like you know everything about my whole industry journey.
Fiokee, you are the man on fire, man. A very good afternoon to you, and welcome to Music Mag. Yeah, this is Music Mag on Blaze 91.5 FM, and I'm great to have you, my brother.
Same here, man. It's nice talking to you guys. My regards to everyone over there.
Yeah, we meet you too. You're welcome, Fiokee. We have amazing guys in the house. We have Sugar Cane. We have the beautiful girl that's been loving your song, Luchi.
Yay!
Yeah, in the building as well.
Oh, she love fine girl.
Oh yes, I love it so much because I'm a fine girl.
Fiokee, you've been around for a long time. You even worked on Yenia Lade's Kissing, a lot of other songs. Message, talk about the gospel genre. Messaging and Fiokee's on a regular. Now, when you look back at all these things you've done in the music industry with the hit songs, how do you feel?
I feel like I was so privileged to have worked on this project, and thank God for the grace and the wisdom and knowledge to be able to understand the right sound to actually use, and thank God for guitar, because guitar actually changed my life, and the uniqueness too, because I haven't seen anybody that sounds like me. It's just like the way we talk different, but on my instrument I talk very, very different and unique. I grew up building myself, not to start hearing people say you sound like George Benson. I always like people say I like your sound, it means I'm original. So I grew up trying to build up the way I talk, my accent on the instrument. I built up my sound. Before everybody started looking for me, and I've never sounded the same on a project. I always sound different.
You've always said that you don't play on the strings, that you talk on the strings. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I talk on the string means that if you listen to my guitar, it sounds like I am singing. guitar melodies have hidden vocals that you don't hear. So that's why I'm saying I'm talking.
All right. So the first single of this year, 2024, that you released is titled "If You Don't Mind," released 10th January 2024 on your birthday. The second single, which we played just a few minutes ago, "No Way," released 1st March 2024. This year, that was the second single for the year. And now your third installment for this year, "Fine Girl Today," released 9th August 2024. Fiokee, there's a backbone that runs through these three records, and that is the fact that you've evolved into a music artist and singer. What inspired your transition from a guitarist to a full-blown singer?
Okay, so this is what inspired it. I always like to evolve. I'm like a moving train. I'll get to a certain level. I keep asking myself, what's next? I came into the industry with a guitar recording for D'Banj, playing for D'Banj on stage for 4 years, then switched to Flavour 2014. After D'Banj 2010 to 2014, Flavour 2014 to 2022, that's like 8 years Flavour, D'Banj 4 years, like that's 12 years. And recording in the midst of this, while playing on stage with them, I'm recording in the studio for this artist, and all those songs that you were mentioning, all those periods between that 12 years, I was recording for all those hit songs. Then after a certain time, I felt like I've been able to conquer the industry, Afrobeat industry, as a guitar player. So I asked myself, what's next? And I was able to create industry for instrumentalists. Now people value instrumentalists because of Fiokee. So I told myself, okay, what is next after this? Because people are looking up to you. I kept saying that, okay, I started featuring artists on the songs by not singing, allowing them to sing like what DJ Khaled does. He doesn't need to sing, we just hear with the best music, DJ Khaled, then you see Rihanna saying, wow, 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 you think Rihanna something, DJ Khaled owns the masters. Yeah. So I started doing that one. I realized that it wasn't really easy for the guitarist to pull such, but I was able to do that. People were surprised that the guitarist been able to feature artists.
Yeah, you started that in 2017 with your song Ricardo Bands and Tiwa Savage.
Yeah. Ricardo Bands and Tiwa. So that's when I broke into the mainstream industry, not just as a guitarist and also an artist, but I didn't think I could produce and play the guitar. Then I was an artist as a guitarist. So trying to get artists to do this in my album, I was able to gather them 24 artists for my album on my 40th birthday 2 years ago. I can tell you that it's not been easy getting artists together. Some of them, let me tell you, the people that you actually take risk for might not be the people that will actually sacrifice for you when you need them. You know what I'm saying? So most of the artists that I built their career, like their breakout song, like you said, they didn't respond on time. They didn't want to say no to you, but you could tell that they were going to frustrate your effort trying to get them to sing for you. So they didn't know how to say no to you because they felt like, you feel like I'm saying no. But me, I could read in between the lines that these guys are going to stress me. But the few people that made my hit song when I started recording my song, we released my song, like Chike, Jackie, Bella Shimoda, I've never worked with them before. Yeah. The first time I worked with Bella Shimoda and Chike and Bella Shimoda was for my song. The first time I worked with Chike and Jackie, they were like the first artists I worked with.
Follow you.
The people that actually made my record, the songs that I started releasing were different artists. So I always like to use different people. At some point, I said, how long are you going to be chasing artists to be doing this? Because they are looking for hit song too. They are struggling. They want to be at the top. So do you want them to actually bring that hit song that they want to give it to you? So mostly what I do is I have the power in the sound while they have power in the vocals. So the song doesn't give me basic flow. I will now convert it to a good sound because music is about production. Yeah. I said, okay, you know what? Let me even start adding vocals. Let me even make it a bit flavorful for them to come. If I sing verse 1, sing the chorus, I can tell them, can you do verse 2? It will be easier for them to just do 16 bars and them singing the whole song. Yeah. So before I even get to that level, let these people know that I can actually sing the whole song without them. So that if I now get to reach out to them in future, I say, bro, I want to feature you now. It will be easier for them to come on board.
Yeah.
Knowing very well that they are not coming to sing the whole song for me. They're just coming to do the 16 bars, which I've already created a direction for them. Sound the rest.
Yeah.
So that's why you see I'm doing the first 3 songs by myself. So that they won't feel like I'm depending on artists to actually leverage on them. No.
All right.
We can't do this, you know. we don't just like for front. Even Young John and you see them at the front. Sometimes they were pushed to do that because they go frustrated trying to get artists to sing on their
and feels, All right. Let's talk about Afrobeat now.
All right. Fiokee. So, Fiokee, superstar Fiokee. You are an Afrobeat artist. What can you say about the Afrobeat genre as regards the current wave of defectees from Afrobeat to other genres and some to undefined realms? What can you say about that?
I hear some of the young Gen Z artists that they're calling it Afro diaspora. So that means since Afro is getting global global recognition now, so they're trying to make sure that they balance between this African audience and the Western audience. So they're trying to do trying to fuse in hip hop with Afrobeat. Sometimes you don't get it right, sometimes there's no substance, sometimes there's no depth in their sound. That's why I see some of them, all of them almost sounding the same, but they're trying to do something to impress the Western world, but they forgot that. The reason why those people actually loving Afrobeat is because of our originality. The African feel the originality in our sound. So if you are trying to sound like them, you can't fix them, you can't even do it like them. So me, I feel like few people like us that understood the reason why Afrobeat broke into the global audience. All the sound, that's why even me, myself, I'm trying to make sure that I maintain the Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Funny enough, let me even break the news from this station. My album is dropping next Friday.
Woo! This is not exclusive.
This is exclusive.
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
An album is rich, it's very rich with Afrobeat sound. Next Friday, that's September 6th. It's not far anymore.
This is.
Do we have a title? Can we do that? Hey, Fiokee, come on.
I'll give you that exclusive, but I've already given you this.
Whoa!
It's fine, guys.
This is an exclusive, man. All right, there's a fine girl here in the studio that wants to talk to you, Fiokee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, where the fine girl?
Yes, Fiokee. The fine girl I did here. So I want to know the main reason. You know, the main reason you are here is because of your new song titled Fine Girl Today. And you know it's dedicated to young girls, fine girls just like me. And they know it, and my colleagues, and they know I'm a fine girl. They can attest to that. So please talk to us about this new song. Talk to us about this new song. Is there any special moments that inspired the song?
I feel like people don't really appreciate African ladies, Nigerians, females a lot. And because we actually the most beautiful, Africa has the most beautiful ladies, females in the world, trust me. So I feel like if you actually have created a music that will appreciate the female audience and female fans, they will actually dive into the song and vibe to it. Because women like praise naturally.
Yeah.
Feel good and you're good to go. So I just feel like I'm just in a fine girl today. So if your wife, if you're a man in your house, you have a wife in your house, just sing the song. Yeah, I've seen a fine girl today. She's my wife.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm vibing to the song.
It's a way to appreciate females that they are amazing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna know below.
We gonna be Luna.
Fiokee.
Sure.
Billing is free. You see that letter constant.
All right, Fiokee, wants to talk to you.
Superstar Fiokee. Yeah, what would you say are your biggest challenges right now in the music industry?
I define money.
That was blunt, man. Oh, okay. Well, I guess because you have overcome some of the challenges of bringing artists on your song. You know, you are now doing your song without begging anybody, without pushing anybody. I think you've overcome most of them, and now you're looking for the money.
Yeah, so I'm chasing bigger back now. So the good thing is that I don't need to be chasing artists and their record labels for clearance. They need to give you time for you to release, or you need to be waiting for artists for like 3 weeks, 1 month, because the artist is busy trying to finish up their project. You have to wait for them to finish their project before they can even face your own project. So I can release my song anytime now. I don't need to wait for anybody. So that's the beautiful thing. So like I've been released from cage. So I have my freedom now. It's option to do what I want to do. So you guys actually doing amazing for us, because pushing a song is just like putting hands together to actually push a music for everybody to hear. So big ups to you guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for support.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I get a account number, Shab, and that one. All right, this one you might want to answer. You might want to pass this one, but then it is a question I have to ask you if you're okay. You know, in October last year, you had a brief but heated exchange on social media with Beats by Classic as regards metadata issues on the techno song King of Pop, you know, which you could produce on Techno's album, which I love so much. The more the better. Would you like to set the record straight on that, or is that the discussion for another day?
No, that's not a big deal.
All right, what happened? Why did Classic approach you and not Techno's management?
God bless you. You should have, even the project, I wanted to work with D'Banj initially on that project. So he was one of those D'Banj engineers in the studio. I didn't even know he was a producer at first when I went to the D'Banj studio. So D'Banj is a producer. He was supposed to be a co-producer on that project, and I was supposed to feature him. So I got to the studio. So D'Banj I reached out to. I didn't even know Classic from anywhere. It was when I went to the studio, D'Banj studio. So and also normally when you see guys, artists, you see boys in their studio, different people, you don't even know what they do in the first place. So I now gave them the pitch. We already created this beat. So in that studio, while we were recording D'Banj now, we now created something with my co-writer Glenn. So we created an idea. So I felt like I should beef up a bit more. I didn't need to go back to the studio to do it. So the boy was an engineer too. He was the one that recorded the vocals. Normal studio engineer. Guy. So I now said, because it was on the system, and I said, you know what, give me this. Can you check the system? Give me this checker, give me this thing. So put it there for me. Now put it there. When the project now shifted from D'Banj to Techno, because I spoke to D'Banj and said, Techno saying like the song, and this was supposed to be my project, not even Techno's project. I was supposed to feature D'Banj and an artist. So supposed to be, I reached out to Techno for a feature. Techno now said, I feel I like this song, can I own it? It was a struggle before I even had to leave it for Techno. So at the end of the day, it now moved from me featuring Techno and D'Banj to Techno owning the song. So Techno now reached out to our Techno now reached out to D'Banj. Please, I think send me the vocals. There's a particular hook that we need. They now sent that vocal. They sent only the vocals. So the project, the extra stuff I asked that boy to put in the studio. D'Banj didn't send it at all. He only sent the vocals a cappella. So there were other elements that I asked the boy to put that. I was still the one that even still did it myself there. So the one that now sent Techno, only the vocals. He didn't send us the element of that stuff we did in the studio.
So the little elements that he added that would have made him a co-producer were removed.
So they didn't add it, they just sent us only the acapella. Because it was me and the Jacoblon that made that beat. So when Techno revoiced the whole stuff, I went to back to Kublon. There was nothing like that from Wanda side. Because he only sent us the acapella on the hook that we recorded, not the beat stems, not anything from the beat. So I now told him, bro, this stuff, we didn't even use it. We didn't even use our preacher bond that we only collected the acapella that we recorded. It's what brought me here. We didn't touch any element from the that pitch. The data was from me and Kubla. I only brought MP3 of the wave to the studio for you guys. I didn't come with data. So the extra element that you put, I didn't get to use it because we went back to do post-production with Google, which was my initial co-producer. So I told him that, bro, we didn't even produce this song. I just only asked you to do this thing for me. I wouldn't even use the element. If I used that element, I would have even say acknowledge you.
All right.
That was the problem. He just wanted to be attached to the point. So now the Wonder Banding team reached out to me to apologize. So make I don't mind that part. If I even use that element, I don't joke with credit. I give people credit.
Yeah.
That's a good
You
one.
go and check it out. You go to Spotify, you see the back of the album credit. So even the photographer, even to the stylist, I gave them credit on my album cover, which so many artists don't do. I don't joke with credit. I don't take people's intellectual property. I don't joke with that.
All right.
Because I have been taken advantage of in the industry. So many of the big songs that you hear, they took advantage of me. So I wouldn't want to be in a position whereby I will now start doing the same to people that are looking up to me.
Yeah.
So the boy was just ranting, so we sorted everything out.
All right.
Right.
Everything has been sorted out, and Wanda called you. All right. Thank you very much, Fiokee. We know you're a very busy man. We have to let you go and maybe mind some fine girls today. But thank you for coming on the show, and thank you for that exclusive scoop that your next album is dropping next week, Friday. The very first media house in Nigeria that this has been released on. Come on.
Okay, now let me give you the album title because I feel like you guys want to hear it.
Let's go.
These are doing I use that. So the album title is called Beyond a Guitarist, which is back. B-H.
Beyond
A guitarist.
a guitarist.
Guitarist.
Woo!
Wow,
So
that's
the
nice.
man is beyond a guitarist.
In bracket B-A-G. Bag.
Bag.
Oh yeah. The man beyond a guitarist.
B-A-G.
B-A-G, and he's chasing the bag now.
Bag.
Fiokee, I have an account
That's
number,
money.
man. I have an account number, Fiokee. Thank you so much, Fiokee, for coming through on Blaze
Thank
91.5 FM Anambra State, man.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
What was the last time you came to Anambra, by the way?
I was in Anambra in February for Valentine's. During the Valentine's period, me and Gucci, I think we're in this place, one place I try to remember.
You will come again because Soundfreak is there.
And we have Lucci here, please.
I will come now.
All right, so thank you, Sugarcane. Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fiokee. As you're about to go, please, we're about to play this song by you, Fine Girl, today. So we want you to introduce this song as you step aside for now.
Hello guys, this is Fiokee. Okay, oh my God, it's Fiokee, and I just dropped a new single called Fine Girl today. All the girls in Oka and Anambra State, they be fine babes.
Yeah.
King size, small, tall, slim, Uzela, everything, everybody fine. Please, make sure you listen to the song, share it to your friends, your family. Fine Girl today. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fiokee. God bless you. Sure. Oh yes, and yes, that's the introduction. This is Fiokee, Fine Girl today, and yeah, you guys had the scoop. Just right. Let's listen to this one. I'll be right back. My name is Soundfreak.
My name is Sugarcane.
Listen.